Were. You think that if you're playing a character who's a
What kind of
werewolf?
trouble do you think we can get up to here?
Oh, plenty, I'm sure. Yeah. You think your character, if you're playing a character as a werewolf, that they shouldn't be attacked by wolves? The wolves should be able to smell that. And think, oh, it's another wolf. Jeez. Hey, Urifa.
I am Urifa, a merchant. How may I help you?
What do you do here on the waterfront?
What do? I worry. My next ship is 2 days overdue. I also fill out many forms. Imperials love paperwork. This is known. Ah, perhaps you haven't seen a Pamaras trader before.
What goods do your ships carry?
We export rugs and tapestries, Khajiiti woodworks, things like that. Then we fill our holds with whatever interests us in foreign ports and bring it back here. Supply and demand, friend. It's all about supply and demand.
Alright. Nice talking with you, miss. Hey, Sugar. Whoops. I went to the wrong end of the ship. Oopsie. Oh. I'm such a putz. Let's sail the Tideholm. You'll get access to a rare alchemy ingredient, but you'll have to get it from dragons. This would just make it so dragons drop the ingredient. Sorry, I have a speech impediment and it makes speaking a little difficult sometimes. So apologies. Hey, Casca.
Another day, another dragon hunt. May their corpses nourish the soil of Elsweyr.
Well said, Casca. Ready, Casca the Unbreakable.
Found the dragon spit I asked for? If not, you can always get swallowed and we'll wring you out when you slosh back.
I gathered your saliva covered bones for you.
Told you it would be easy. The other bits I need won't just be lying around for you to pick over like skeevers. Next time you get around to actually killing a dragon, you get me the parts I need, and I'll make it worth your while.
Which price did you need me to bring back?
Already wrote a list. It's on the table there. Give it a once-over and keep a copy for yourself. You'll be a regular dragon butcher in no time.
Alright, I'll take a look. Good bits. Now your dragon got a gun to fill your packs with as many dragon scales, claws, teeth, horns, and short knows what else. But save some room for a few bottles of real, and you won't regret what you did. Dragon humans have all sorts of uses, and leaving them to soak into the dirt is a crying shame. Whenever you are butchering a dragon, remember, a pan or something to catch all the good bits, blood. All that hot red stuff leaking out of dragon corpse goes without saying, provided you left any in the beast before you killed it. Slip a sturdy dagger between the scales on the front and give a squeeze, unless you've got a way to string it up like a pig. You'll need to do the same for the armpits, thighs, and basic toe to extract the most out of it. Wow. This one isn't so easy. You'll want to drive a blade into the dragon's groin and cut in the direction of its head until you hit the ribs. Don't cut too deep or you'll hit the stomach and spill acid everywhere. Reaching under the ribcage until you find a muscly tube and follow that until you reach a melon-sized organ. Give it a squeeze. If it's spongy, yank it out. If it's firm, that's the stomach and you don't want to rupture it. The spongy organ should be full of pure bile. Wring it out like a dish rag until you've got nothing but pulping in your hands. Ram. Ram, technically, you don't need to kill a dragon to collect this ram, but go by scraping mucus off its face while it's sleeping. Dragons secrete this from their eyes, nose, and mouth when they sleep. It tends to collect and dry in the corners of their eyes, edges of the nose, and crease of the mouth. Dry crust is fine, wet is better, but it'll probably be rare to get it that fresh. There's a lot more you could add to this list, but they're too hard to gather in the fields. Good hunting. Softener. Alright.
Now you can't claim you didn't know about butchering the good bits from your kills. I don't want to see you coming back here empty-handed.
I'll harvest everything I can from now on.
Good. We'll make a proper hunter out of you yet. Here's a little something for fetching those bones for me. And maybe buy yourself a satchel so you don't get dragon guards seeping into your bedroll.
Alright.
Never thought I'd actually get to put any of this knowledge to use, you know? It was all just more stuffy tradition before the dragons decided bygones aren't bygones. Bet my great-grandfather is raw in the hind over it up in Sovngarde.
How did you know so much about dragons?
My grandmother on my father's side, more generations ago than I can count, was a hero of the Dragon War, and my kin have been beating that drum ever since. Every Nord in my family gets our proud dragon hunting heritage drilled into us from birth.
You don't seem impressed.
I wasn't, until the damn beasts started terrorizing the cats down south. I'm no warrior, never will be, but I figure I might as well do my part and put some of what I know to good use. It's probably not what my ancestors had in mind, but it'll do.
Alright. Could you teach me some of your traditions?
I just did. If you were expecting to learn some fancy way to lop a dragon's head off in one swing, it won't be from me. Even if I remembered any of it, the ghosts of half my family would come to skin me if I spilled all our family secrets.
Alright, fair point. Take care, Daphne. Alright. That was the quest from my Daphne there. So after that, when you kill dragons, you'll get a rail mod from them. Take care, guys. See you in the next one. Peace. Oh, and now we know how you get dragon blood and dragon bile from them. Take care.